Alright, so we're going to be diving again back into Perisno, which we still have ample things to do. I hope everything sounds okay. I'm pretty sure it's going to sound pretty awful, but we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, Perisno. It's god awful. Let's start with that. It is truly, utterly god awful. Here we are, and this is us right over here with our 265 troops out of the 317 we can have, and it's going to be dwindling by the moments. I did mention I might do this off stream, but I never ended up doing so. Well, you know, I'm busy man. I'm a busy man. Plenty of XCOM to play, right? I never got around to it, which means we are still in the same scenario as before. Everybody hates us. Well, not everybody. We have a non-aggression pact with Green, which is quite nice. We are at war with those guys, whatever their names are. Valahirs, there you go. And the Kulan Horde. Don't forget about the Kulan Horde. And we are sitting here at the Buckhole Giants. I've considered grinding away at this place, but considering the fact that Mr. Dorcas McDoorface, you know, the guy in Kilner Keep, has defected to the Raharas, it has changed this quite significantly. Presenting me with a few different ways to continue. So first of all, we can keep trying to grind away at the villainous. Why would I do that? We are we are at war with them. There you go. It's pretty difficult to say. And this is their last place. And if we can get rid of 7, yeah, okay, let's move on. It's not going to work. We can't grind away at this town. Whatever, this freaky place. We can take them on, or try to take them on, but I think we spawned in once and it was a god awful fight, which brings me to, well, the rest of the world. Yeah, so we're just casually going to ignore these guys. Here's a mega brain idea. Give up? Not yet. Not yet. We have some honor to restore, we have some people to beat up. Make certain companions vessels. Wait, you can? Wait, you can? Get over here, get back, go back! Ah, you bastards. Well, we're all heading in the same direction anyways, right? You can, well. That definitely does sound applicable. It's definitely something I'd like to do. We are, by the way, hella broke once again. I think we were gonna spend our own points on something else, but everybody else seems to have points available. We might actually turn some of them into companions in that case. Vessels. Not sure if they can defect like the rest though. Oh, bollocks. Once we have a new thief. What we're gonna do is, once we have a new thief, we'll try to turn one of them into a vessel and see if they get angry. That might be the safe bet here. Another one to power draw. She is a archer after all. Then we have Marcus. Good old Marcus. Marcus over here is going to get more power strike. I am probably gonna have to go into my settings real quick and beat down Nvidia, because I think Nvidia is doing things I don't want it to do, which is making me quite annoyed again. When isn't it making me quite annoyed? So Lemons, tell me, what do you have? I know we have a skill point and I'm planning to save it up, but what do you have when it comes to your inventory? Are we sitting on bows? Yes, we are. So I still have a little list laying around of people who I took items from, one of them being Titan. I do believe Titan is currently running around without any arrows. Let's see, yep. The Titan is going to be getting arrows and we are going to be equipping Skyfall again. The bow was a great idea, I have to admit. It could have worked out quite nice, but the downside of the bow in this particular scenario was that it's Skyfall, lance. Yeah, the crossbow is not what we need to take with us. The downside of it was sadly that wait, what am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something very obvious that I usually had, but sure. Right, the downfall was it didn't do enough damage compared to the crossbow. So those damn giants didn't take that much damage. Tell me about your skills. For now, we'll keep fleshing these people out. And we're gonna set our eyes on different types of land. I'm not sure how we're even gonna pull this off. Again, I'd like to emphasize that as much as I can, we can't just simply hire any lord we find laying around in our castle and just say, oh, just roam around our lands and don't get angry at us. Because it's all going to burn and fall apart. We can't. Maybe if we had some sort of solid power base, we might be able to get them over, but not right now. I think Antipope was also one of the people. I think I took her bow. So that is another problem I'm gonna have to deal with. Alright, Antipope, come on. To your equipment. Yeah, I took her bow. Antipope, Tylen, Alendel. Tell me about your skills. Skills, skills, skills. 4 days. The party and personal skills of companions does affect their abilities as vessels. Interesting. That's unfortunate. That's partially unfortunate because that means that we might actually have to give up some of our own own capable companions and switch them out with other people. That would be very unfortunate. I can't remember for the life of me. So it's Tylen. It's also Vazel. Okay. A bit about your skills. Some of these people got insane level ups because we've been sitting around for ages. Then we have Truck, who is actually at 33% health. Truck. Why am I trying? This game even crashed whenever I try to open up Truck. Alright, guess we're restarting the game again. If this keeps going on, I'm just putting a dot behind it. I've been serious in that claim before, and I'm gonna stay serious with it. Like, it's a hassle. It's really a hassle losing progress because the game is unstable. Well, the mod is unstable, I should say. It's not necessarily the game. But yeah, so maybe the race item restriction does affect crushing. Possibly, but I think it might also have something to do with the fact that I just alt tapped a bunch. And that might actually break something. We'll see. But yeah, overall, I have no real plan on how to do this. So to kind of portray the situation we're in, we are a two-man group, not the blue man group, we're a two-man group. Our combined vessel strength, including us, is 400 units at max. And we are fighting enemies that have 1000 to 2000 units. Even if I brawl them successfully on the battlefield and I like deplete their numbers, throw them in prison, don't ransom them, prevent them from escaping. At the very end, we still have to take down towns that have like 800 people in it. Yeah, like, so even in a perfect scenario where we capture all the lords, we completely wipe out their field power, right? We can't even take a singular castle. And then you might say like, well, why don't you recruit a lord and then take the castle? Because what's going to happen is I'm going to recruit one additional lord with 60 people. And, well, it's not going to make much of a difference. Alright, so first things first. Okay, now nobody's leveling up. Are you kidding me? What a hassle. Oh, Reyna. Never forget the name, guys. That guy is going to die. But yeah, for now we're gonna go back to Dumak Castle. But that kind of just puts it in perspective for me. Like, what are the things that we can do at this moment? What are the things we can do at this point? Got him! Got him! Got him! No! No! Well, I tried. Got him. uh, wait, what? Then go and trip on your sword, give us all peace. Ow. Yeah, these people don't consider me, honorable anymore, so they really don't care about me. Right. What did you miss? Nothing, we just got started and we already crashed. Man. But honestly, all we can do is have normal field battles, and even then the odds need to be in our favor. But otherwise, it's just impossible to get really anywhere. Oh yeah, all my archers probably died. Interesting. Oh well. This is all I got. Alright, might as well just pull out. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm going to be fair here. We're just not in a place where we can do anything at all useful, remotely viable. Like, there is nothing to it. It's really frustrating. Even the weakest of factions we can deal with. That's the constant. Yeah, Mount crippled my ass. Fuck off. The constant crashing, just this type of nonsense didn't even have to happen if I didn't crash there. There's just no winning. That's my problem. That's the part that just annoys me. I've tried to make the best out of the situation, and the best is we are a tiny faction and we have to take on the bigger guy. Bastard. Is there a weapon laying around? How about that? You see, is there a weapon? Now our freaking horse is crippled again. I guess it's my fault for wanting to do something instead of sit back and let this all play out on its own. It's really disheartening and discouraging. It's... Oh man. Yeah, now more people are dying as well. Oh, he's dead. Damn it. Meant to hit the mount there multiple times. Mount is down, excellent. Mount is down as well, even better. That guy's down. But like, just in general, like... We can't really build up a faction, we can't just randomly go and hire whatever lord we see. We can't neutralize an entire faction either, we can't be vultures because we can't take out a castle. Maybe if our renown was bigger or leadership was bigger, we could field bigger parties, but even that has its limits. I think I should just mostly be looking for castles that are quite undersupplied, and there's only two types of castles that will be undersupplied. Recently captured castles and, well, whatever else you want to call it. Don't think I'm hitting him. Don't think I'm hitting him. But you know, just trying to logically think here, like, what are our options? We don't have any options at all. Our accuracy is pretty good, by the way, gotta admit. I think I'm undershooting. Come on. Ah, there we go, that's better. Don't forget ones that barely survive siege attacks. Those don't exist. If the AI goes to war, they aim to kill. Oh, only 7 death is not too bad. Get out. You can go free. That is one way we're gonna be able to, That is one way we're gonna be able to get plenty of, honor back. Just releasing lords, even though I need the money. They exist, you got castles that way. No, actually, I grinded away at... Well, okay, Kilner Keep is a special example. I'm not sure what the AI did, but they just decided to bugger off for no apparent reason. But other than that, the Mug Castle, I had to grind away at myself. Alright, so before we do anything, let's save the game again. But I think what Esther pointed out might actually be one very valuable option. Turn our companions into vessels. And just hope they don't become very angry. I think that is a very fair way to move forward. Skills. Power draw. Golden. Do we got Golden? I thought I could level with Power Strike, but I guess I leveled something else back then. How about you become more of a shield guy? But it's all about opportunity and just finding the right things to take, and opportunity doesn't really exist at the moment, and I don't think it's going to exist anytime soon either. Another power draw, and show me your equipment, because I do believe I have a bow that is yours. That notion, heavy squire launch, a lance, skyfall we need, and that is roughly about everything that I want to pick up. Fazel, same for you, show me your skills, no sorry, show me your items, and I did take your arrows. And then we have Thailand all the way at the bottom. Maybe it was Allendale that I gave Power Strike. Dara, show me your skills again. Okay, this time Troll didn't crash us, which is quite nice. And Slider. I think it might actually have something to do with me alt-tabbing prior to the game loading. Wait, what up, Slider? I thought I spent all your points. Apparently I didn't. No, I did. Then we have one more, which is Thailand. Show me your equipment. It's a shame, the crossbows could have really done the trick. But they weren't enough. In the end, they weren't enough. Okay. Yeah, getting through all of this is going to be a challenge on its own, but it requires a little bit of creative thinking. And one thing I'm very known for is my non-creative thinking, so should be fine, right? So yeah, we are going to be doing a lot of battles. Yeah, our income is being hampered quite badly as well. I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them. I don't care if I do or don't have any anti-cavalry. Where are you guys at? Right here. 99 prisoners is a godsend. Let's go. Oh my. Alright. So here's the plan. We kill them. We grab their stuff. Then we go for the other guys. Yep, that sounds like a very good plan to me. Can't wait for the game to crash, but let's find out. Prepare to die, my friend. Prepare to die. Okay. We wait. And now we charge. Everybody, by the way. Also, I really did massacre all my infantry. All my archers, sorry, my bad. I've really massacred all my archers. Oh dear lord. No! I missed! I bloody well missed. Get the hell away from me, you bastards! I'm surprised that my... There we go. Surprised that my horse wasn't crippled there. Alright. Got one. Nope, got this mount down. Oh god, they're all aiming for me as well. Are you kidding me? Ah, bollocks, go away. Ah, come on! Ah! Ugh. But yeah, this is just going to be a slaughter after another slaughter. Like, honestly, it's just a hassle, and keep in mind, the Chinese have, well, I don't want to call them the Chinese, but the zone have finally landed, which means that, you know, everything is basically in peril as well. I don't have time to start carving out my own little empire when everything's on fire. That's also worth mentioning. You fuck off, thank you. Anyways, we at least got this fight quite easily, which is quite nice. Can you, like, not be at my ass? Thank you. And stay down. Didn't even hit him, but whatever. Where is he? Where is he? There's a guy in front of me. I can't see him. Oh, there he is. Again, too late. I will drink from your skull. Yeah, thanks, Knuffle. Green may shrink due to them. No, green might actually be a good counterforce to them. Finally! We did it! We finally lanced one of them right in their freaking face. 250 damage. Oh great. That's right, that's right. Keep occupied. Be occupied. No! Poked him while he was on the ground. Take it. Battles been won, losses have been counted, but best of all, I'm gonna be hiring all of you. Welcome, welcome aboard. So yeah, we are turning our what used to be refined army into a whole steaming load of whatever we can pick up, and that is yet another really bad thing to do. If you just pick whatever you run into, you can't actually specialize, and since we're not specializing, well, we're practically already dying. That's okay. We'll capture all of these people. We'll probably just simply ransom all of them, besides any lords that we might catch. Who I, by the way, really should be setting free. And we did get paid. Okay. So I can't remember if I want to turn a Footsman into a Hacker or a Kingsguard. I think the Kingsguard was better. But we should be focusing against one faction and specialize against them. How I plan to do that beats me. Wait a minute, we have so many marksmen. Why am I not spawning with any infantry? But without any crossbowmen? Yeah, but I'm not planning to fight the Kulon. Not anymore, at least. I'm just beating on them because they are pretty beatable. And we're broke again. Yep. It would have been nice if not half my fucking items, have my freaking stores were sequestered under lockdown, whatever you want to call it. Okay. One down, plenty more to go. Let's see what's next. Well, prisoners are gonna help us out quite a bit, right? I know there is a rogue army here somewhere. There they are. We're fighting for their freedom. Wait, whose freedom? Oh. Gotta fix your store to generate more money again. I can't. We have an empire to maintain. Maybe once we are in a better position, we might actually start thinking about fixing some of them, but right now it's all hands on deck, which means that we have not much money to spend. No, what I gotta do is I just gotta sell practically every single prisoner we get, we gotta sell. If we do that, we can fix whatever we need to fix. Well, shoot. Oh, shoot! Ah, come on, that was lame. That was really lame. Might as well just use Skyfall at this point. Yeah, I should be selling way more prisoners. I think I might just liquidate all the prisoners I have currently lined up in in my prison, which is like I think 50k. I'm not kidding. I think it's actually 50k value worth. Damn it! Yeah, she got it. Okay. Yeah, our economy should currently thrive on prisoners. I think that is the best thing to do. Anyways, so this is why I don't like hiring stuff like farmers and the likes and peasant women, because now I have to kick them out again. And replace them, which is just a lot of searching, soul searching, mind you. It's okay, it's not the end of the world, right? Maybe I should just go with full cavalry. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but I'm a real sucker for cavalry charges. I kind of hate it when they get bowed down, though. That's the downside. But let's not talk about that part. That will definitely ruin my day. We have a foot soldat. We have a lance-necked, a reiter. I think we're gonna get rid of a few sharpshooters. Sharpshooter. Place them with reiters. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Lance-necked. I'm getting rid of these guys because honestly they are not the type of ranged units I plan to use. And we will be capturing these people. So 119 prisoners is not all too shabby. In all fairness, it really is not all too shabby. We gather these items, we go to the Muck Castle. Let's go over here, manage it. Not a messenger's post. Will be handy to have. 2,000 arrows removed from the treasury of the Muck Castle. Wait, how? Doesn't matter. Manage garrison. So yeah, all these people are gonna get sold off. I think that's the best course of action at the moment. They're just there to look fancy. I can't really recruit them. I can keep trying, but honestly, it's just so much hassle. When in reality, these guys are worth quite a bit. And definitely there are some units I would love to recruit, but since it's not really down our alley, I think it's better to just simply make money off them. Since we are having some financial issues. Alright, this is how much it's going to earn us. Watch and learn. Hey there, ladies. And that means that we have a bunch more people up here. I'd love to hire you guys, but I'm just gonna let you stand around. I think that's perfectly fine. You. I want to release a prisoner. No. I want you to sell all the prisoners in this garrison. That will net us 72k. We're gonna sell 555 prisoners for 71k ducats, or arms, as some people might like to call it. Like I said, this is how we should be making money, so yes, we are going to be selling them right now. There we go, we are loaded. Which means the war effort continues. I think another way that we can save money is by me not suiciding every single unit I have with fairly pointless assaults. That should be pretty good as well. Kara. We'll get to you here in a second, Kara. After I've saved, because we all know the game likes to crash at this point, Kara has a level up. Yes, she does. I don't know what Kara excels at. Most of these people are actually pretty maxed out. Marcus could use 1 additional point in tactics. Shi Jin 3 in engineering. Borumber 3 in looting, even though we don't really do looting. Otherwise, we are pretty fine. Okay, so I'm gonna bother the Valahir clan. Yes, I am actually having trouble pronouncing Valahir, so I pronounce it like an idiot. And meantime, we're gonna go to Sut and we're actually gonna be selling some items. It looks like our horse has managed to recover quite nicely. Very happy with that. We sell this, we sell the rusty axe, and then we sell everything below this. So all these items are gonna go. And that does leave me with quite a few interesting enough food items. So let's get some well-made bread, some cheese, more bread. I think I want to start transitioning towards having one type of food. I'm not sure if this is actually how it works or not. No, wait, shit, what game am I confused with? What's the game I'm confused with? Ah, Caesar 3, there you go. A little bit of Caesar 3 snuck in there. No, they will just eat as much food as is available. I thought because they have two different types of food to eat one food from each food. So effectively by having more types of food you have a higher morale, but they tend to eat more. I stand corrected, that is not true. That is very much not true. Yes, we're gonna go to the Valahir clan. Now, it's always worth mentioning as well that we're gonna stop by inns. Townsman, random guy, don't care about him, ransom broker, mercenary shock cavalry, and we're gonna be looking for people who are complaining that their village is kinda boned, and we're gonna help them out. Why did I not hire you? Ah, bye. Because you're not a companion. Wandering board, book merchant. Nobody here. But yeah, that's currently. Then we have a few things on our checklist. Uh, um. Let me ask you something very interesting and very peculiar. Why would three parties of the Vala here be all the way out here? Well, let me tell you. They're traveling to a place that I don't want them to go. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to take on like 3 whole groups of them. I know exactly where they're planning to go. So this is kind of what I was talking about. These guys don't just declare war for shits and giggles. They actually do it because they think they can take my castle, and eventually they'll send out an attacking party to take my castle. That is exactly what this is. This is a attacking party. These guys aren't coming over for tea. Our castle itself has, I think, a total garrison of 300, right? Or did I reduce those numbers when I pulled out some people? 200. It has a garrison of 200, which means that these guys can quite easily take it if so desired. Nah, I wasn't quick enough. If I was quick enough, I could have actually broke up the party in two. Alright, we're gonna have to camp out in our castle. That's going to be fun. Never mind, they have decided it's more fun if we actually raid your village. Village raiding, never a good plan. Well, it's a good plan for them, it's never good for us. I wonder if I can actually pull one of them towards me. Hmm. Yeah, they were not willing to move out this far. Yeah, so this is like the whole thing, the whole deal why I said that an actual strong faction, that water is flowing very weirdly, I noticed. An actual faction declaring war on us, this is the shit we're gonna have to deal with. This is like... This is basically what it boils down to. Come on, I thought they were far enough. Try me, lady. I can slaughter all your men with one arm behind my back. Hmm. It's not going to be a profitable battle, I assure you. Surely you will not even attempt to scratch my beauty. Nah. I think you'll have to try harder. Many of our men, including your own, are restless. There are songs to be sung, but what good is it if they are dead? I have the upper hand here. I don't believe you are convincing enough. There's nothing to gain from this battle besides the death of your men. Surely, I doubt that. My men are of the highest quality. uh, very well, I put my army around. I can just infinitely spam it. That's the nice part here. Yeah, and then they continue raiding this village. Yeah. Well, there you have it. I'm now at the mercy of a different faction. So, like I said, it's this does not work. Well, it will be a village. Nah, the village is screwed. The village is just burning. Period. Hey, look! They're now going after somebody else. Yeah. Well, at least they decided to balls off. Ah, got one of them all alone. Let's do this. Yeah, they also took our vessel. That's the other thing, like, or nice vessel that we had. Why do I only get 3 archers? What's up with this garbage? Okay, I'm actually getting really angry about this. I need to look at my army composition because there is no reason why I should be getting 3 archers. I mean, come on. Can't they just do as they just did and take it back? You mean my vessel? He's a prisoner. He's just lost his army. That's the worst part of it all. Yeah. It's garbage. This is just complete utter... I mean, your town. My town is fine. My town's just been burned to the ground, which means it now makes less money. Which means that, you know, any type of finances that we used to get from the town are just severely reduced. By the way, I'm actually pretty pissed because my archers... I don't get archers, they do, so... I hate that. Oh wow, we did 3 whole damage, look at that. Man, I'm so angry. I'm not enjoying this anymore. Like, I don't want to be fighting these guys, okay? I really don't want to be fighting them. They are pretty good with melee. All my range just got poop noted. And we are slowly being slaughtered. Like, it takes me a while to build up an army, okay? It costs me quite a bit of money. Money that we don't really have laying around. And after these guys are done, like, fighting me, another major faction will try and fight me. And then another major faction. It's... like, I don't know what to do here. That's the problem, okay? Like, just randomly hiring people is the dumbest thing you can possibly do. And why do they get, like, 5,000 units? Why do I only get, like, 10? What's up with that? Like... Nah. I don't know where my archers are. I really don't know where... Oh, there's my reinforcements. Okay. So they got their reinforcements before I got reinforcements. That's why I barely had any units on the map. But yeah, this entire engagement has been screwed because apparently my archers, like, only 3 of them deployed. It's like, whoop-de-fucking-do. Hmm. It's pretty freaking bad. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, this is really bad. This is so bad. This is, by the way, a battle we are supposed to win quite easily. We have 318 units, they have 170, and we are neck to neck. I think they're even kicking our ass. Which, again, I'd like to emphasize on that point. Yeah, I can't fight them. I can't fight this entire freaking faction. Okay, I wanted to piece them out. That's why I wanted to go to their lands, find some guy, tell him I'm done fighting, but these bastards will have taken my castle instead. But yeah, so everything we've been building up over the last like 3 streams is now just being mass murdered. It's just very frustrating for me. Notice how now we get our fucking archers. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's nice and late. Great, freaking great. Just when I didn't need them anymore. Yeah. It's just skewed on so many levels. Like, I would need an actual plan to move forward, and every single plan just involves me not having enough troops. Me not having enough, let's see, we don't have enough troops. We don't have enough vessels, and we can't just hire whoever the hell we want to hire, because that is the worst freaking idea possible. What else don't we have? Our finances are pretty skewed because of the people we're at war with, and because we have way too many troops already fielded. Like, our tax or troop payment is relatively high. We don't have any good factions that we can yoink a few castles from. Hey, we did end up winning, by the way. I'm actually quite surprised here. Very surprised. But at what cost? At what cost? Notice how all of these are crossbowmen? Yeah. It's a whole load of bull. Yeah, 41 killed. Get out. I don't want to run through my entire setup and count how many units we have. It's just such a dumb, hasslish thing to do. Oh man, I'm too tired for this. Maybe I should have upgraded my units back then. What else was I trying to get at here? What else was I trying to get at? Yeah, so generally speaking, like, everything we're trying to accomplish, everything we're trying to set up, everything we've been building up for immediately gets punched down because we just don't have any good opportunities. We are not strong enough to really throw our way around, and we really just can only beat them down with these type of battles where it's in our favor, or just general battles that we tend to win. But you can't do that forever. I can't do that forever. Like, look! Here comes the next guy! Oh, yay! Oh, no, he's running from me. Alright, we're going to be counting our troops again. This is such a dumb thing to do. That's 26, that's something like 30, 36, 38, 40, 42, 55, 56, 67, 68, 69. So 69 melee units, then we have a bunch of archers. You can't tell me this, we only have like 7 archers. So I don't know why my archers refuse to deploy. I don't know why I preferred like melee units over archers. That's so dumb. Maybe from those 40 units that died, most of them were archers. That might explain part of it. Were melee units, so that might explain part of it. Alright, well, we'll try to fight these guys. But they're quick. Oh. We will fight you to the end. Alright. There we go, now we have archers. Get over here, guys, hurry up. I'll keep them busy and probably die in the process. Aha! We have somebody charging us. Come on, I hit his mount. Oh, time's up. Gotta run. Perfect. No, that's not perfect. Stop shooting me. Horse, quicker. Come on. Move it. Move it, move it, move it. Alright, well, my archers didn't really do their job in the end. I'm a bit disappointed about that. Ah, we got a Huskarl. Excellent. This is the best I can do. Have these type of setups where we wait for the enemy and then try to charge them and hope that we get most of the kills. Bollocks! Ooh, no! No, 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 no! Well, I hit him, but that was it. Well, here we go. Yeah, me brawling with the guy on the horse didn't work out too well. Like, I wanted to kill his horse and then just move back to the rest of my troops, at least. I did move everybody out before my range units would be one-on-one with the other guys. I think we have a group of reinforcements incoming soon enough. Or did they already spawn? I don't think they did. But even then, yeah, more enemies have spawned in, damn it. We should have some reinforcements pop soon enough. Okay, anytime now. Please. Yeah, there's my reinforcements, excellent. But like, even these type of pitched battles, because even though it doesn't feel like a pitched battle, it really is a pitched battle. They hurt me more than it hurts the enemy. I'm gonna have to go and basically rebuild my entire army again. We are just in a situation at the moment where we can't escape from the death spiral, because that's what we're in. We're in a death spiral. And I'm trying to think, what can I do to really expand the amount of weight that we can throw around? I think we might just need to take a gamble and turn some companions into vessels and see whether or not they'll get angry. That is the only option we have. Play Pandor. Yeah, nice, Istar. Nice. A few weeks back, I kind of really had this gut feeling that, you know, I wanted to make a comeback. I wanted to make a comeback and basically be able to at least... What's the right word for it? Be able to re-establish myself, carve out the kingdom. That's motivation, that positive approach has now been completely slaughtered, and it's now just negativity. I have accepted that what felt like a positive, you know, flip side is actually a death spiral. And that is because I currently don't really understand, or I guess understand is the best word for it, how I can turn the situation into a beneficial one for us where we turn it around. Oh my god, more enemies. Are you kidding me? And as long as I don't understand how we can turn this around, it's going to remain a death spiral. It's gonna remain like this. We are gonna have just one singular castle. Nobody's going to take this castle. Nobody will try to take this castle. And we'll just be going back and forth, fighting enemies, and they come at us. And there is no progress in that. There is no fun in that either, honestly. Like, I think I already got the most out of this mod. With the exception, of course, you know, the Chinese invading, or the Han, Zan. That's the other thing. I wonder who those guys are, by the way. They're pretty powerful. It's the stage where Mountain Blade playthroughs go to die. Yeah, mine have died like this a few times. Because it all boils down to really building a power base. Having a form of a power base going. And I don't have that. Only 17 deaths, so that's not too shabby. And if you have a power base, this basically will evolve into, you know, you become a faction, you fight a war, you fight off enemies. If you don't have a power base, it becomes a grind, and you have to painstakingly fight for holdings that you're going to lose because eventually the faction you're fighting decides to take you serious and launch an actual attack. That's my opinion on it, at least. There we go, we eliminated 2 of them, there's a 3rd one running out there, which is fine. Tavern is pointless, let's go to the marketplace. XCF? Oh, you're talking about the XCOM files. What's a good way to put it? We have ravens. We have work on heavy titanium suits. We have titanium cannons. I have not done a single I've not done a single UFO air combat, but we did clear out another landed UFO, which was a large one. But I lucked out quite severely. It turned out to be a science ship. So I actually dodged the bullet there, I suppose. No mutants. No mutants this time, just little sectoids. So I don't know how it's looking. I want to say good, but my gut is telling me that there is a nasty underbelly to this, where I'm still very underprepared. But the fact that we actually have... Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can I catch you? I don't think I can catch you. Nope. You're too quick for me. The fact that I have interceptors now makes me feel a bit more confident, but heavy titanium suits are still in the making. Better weapons are still in the making. I need to get alien laser rifle stuff thingamajigs. This is pretty embarrassing. Oh, I know. I think Astro Boy told me that heavy titanium suits basically still let a soldier die from plasma. But the heavy titanium suits is a step towards better gear, and that's why I'm very excited about the heavy titanium suit research. I most likely won't actually produce it. Come on! Is there nobody who wants to help me fight these guys? Come on, we can split the loot. 50-50, I promise. I swear to God, I'm gonna be chasing them all over the place. All over the place, aren't I? You need heavy titanium suits against the second wave of cultists. I assumed so. That's actually my guess. That is exactly what I would need them for. I'm just hoping that I can hop skip heavy titanium suits for something more useful. Which I highly doubt, but you know. Alright, what else are we gonna hire? I need more Macavians. That's pretty good. Uh, you're a very long way from assault suits. No! My hopes and dreams crushed in one sentence. Heavy tri-suits won't give any protection against lasers and plasma. Lasers I'm a bit disappointed about. Plasma, I'm not surprised to be fair. Actually, on that notion, at one point, one of the sectoids actually blasted one of my guys with his plasma gun, and I was surprised how little damage that did. I think we mostly just primarily lucked out. You know how it is. But other than that, I think the most important part is we are able to shoot down UFOs. We have the right weaponry to deal with enemies. Oh, bollocks. I wanna deal with him. Bingo. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is we deal with UFOs, we clear them out, probably in a easy way by killing the aliens more efficiently. Minigun has been a blessing and a half. Ah, great. And what else is there? I'm not sure. But yeah, just preventing people from getting angry at me, that should be my #1 priority. I'll hire these refugees so I can kick them out in a little bit. Ugh. Marksman, Perisno cavalry. Personal armor, which is in vanilla, has 65 plasma and 80 laser. Though only 32 in front and 28 side and rear. But yeah, 65 plasma and 80 laser would be significant already if you think about it. And Gelderin Lord Uru. Captivity. I can take a peek. Let's take a peek. Yeah, look, right off the bat, 200 units. Just like that. I'm horrible. I am truly horrible, but oh, hello. Okay. Let's grab him. Hey, where are you going? Get back. Don't go to Arend, you son of a bitch. Alright, well, that failed. He's gonna run to Arendelle again, mark my words. Some party members are ready to be upgraded. Let's do that as well. Yeah, sounds like personals for aliens. Then we need something against lasers, and that's roughly about it, I think. I don't even know if bulletproof coats at this point are even relevant anymore. I think for some missions such as meet the informants, sure, but other than that, I don't think so. Only for undercover operations, yeah, figured. But yeah, my main concern is I don't want the aliens to have countries get quite upset, so shooting down UFOs and clearing out landed UFOs is already key. Do you have precise alloy shaping yet? Nope, it requires me to get a alloy welding tool, which we haven't managed to get yet. According to the game, that's what it requires. This guy is driving me mental. Okay. Like, look at that! 776 units! That's insane. So the castle itself has 300 people in it, that's not too shabby. Okay, that's fine. Traveling to Yogurt Castle. Damn it. Yeah, so it looks like we can simply just grab a few random units. But still, I am actually convinced, my gut is telling me that looking at our progress with the XCOM files, we are behind on the curve. So it's only a matter of time right now that the curve is going to catch up and beat me in my face. It's not a very pleasant feeling. That's why I'm so happy that we actually successfully are.
Break your legs, nice and slow.
Okay. That's nice. Bastards. But that's why I'm so happy that we're clearing out some of the big UFOs, because that kind of like feels like a small band-aid. You're supposed to have started work on the second wave about a year before the invasion. Are you kidding me? Wow, I didn't. Oh my god, I thought we were like 6 months behind. We are a flat out a year behind. Are you in? Oh. Okay, that stings. That stings a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Oof. Didn't realize we were that far behind. Also, we just lost like 30 units as well. Okay, well, that gives me a few things to think about. Alright, for now, let's take this easy and slow. Those Wolf Knights are going to be charging us, and we have a few range units. That's fine, perfectly fine. Wait, is that that's my cavalry? What? Oh, okay, cool. I think that's how you get stuffed, like implants. Bollocks. Dylan. Ha! 7 damage was all we needed. Huh, yeah, just hit the mount, problem solved. How am I that far behind? Well, it's always nice when you miss your launch attack. This lance, by the way, is a bit shorter than the one we used to use, which makes this even more unfortunate for poor old me. You know, yeah, I know. That's like, I realized that afterwards when I saw those cultist missions, I didn't treat them quite easily. I just went in for kills. And I didn't do any capturing, and that's how we fell behind. I just never assumed it was a flat-out year. I assumed worst case scenario it was 6 months. It hurts, it really does hurt. Because I know that currently I'm really preoccupied about rushing alien-related stuff, which means that the second wave cultists are just gonna be able to do whatever they want. I'm pretty sure I'm lone scientist as well. Lone engineers. Hey, that worked. Excellent. Well, not lone engineers, we actually doubled down on that. Double down on that, yeah, whatever. But yeah, not even sure where to start. The plot lines don't really cross. Yeah, it's more like just backlog items are really starting to pile up. Matter of fact, I might actually just simply hire flat out 20 additional scientists in our other base, so we can do more research. Like I said, I'm currently heavily researching a whole bunch of other things related to Aliens. I'm neglecting the second wave altogether. We have hybrids, and I have not done anything with it yet. It's worth a think. Thanks, buddy. Alright, let's venture in this direction. Nope. I'm already starting to feel overwhelmed right now. Believe it or not. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna do this. This is suicide. This is just suicide. I like it, but no. But yeah, like, in the back of my head, I've been telling myself, like, don't be surprised if this run is going to fail at any point. Because I currently am sincerely convinced that it's hanging on by a thread. Like, one more bad mission and it's all gonna go up in flames. That's what I'm talking about.
The Lord of our faith guides our blade!
Really? You deployed me with... Okay. Okay.
My brother,
I swear to God, we have more archers. Then we have... we have more archers than that.
the Lord of our faith guides our blade!
Might need 300 to 400 guys to hold a castle with what you have. Keep in mind we can't afford like fielding massive giant armies. No worries. You're not missing out on much.
Ah, for the outpost!
I don't understand why we barely get any range units compared to melee units. Alright, that's it everybody. No, charge. No, charge. Infantry, charge. Thank you. Never figured it'd be that difficult to tell a bunch of people to charge the enemy. I didn't miss much at all. Just been wandering around a little bit. It's nice if I actually, like, am allowed to pull out my weapon. Move it. Hey, we got him. I do like Skyfall. I really like Skyfall. I think we got incredibly lucky that we managed to pick up Skyfall. It is such a good weapon. Yeah, we kept it. They actually never went for the castle itself, and we picked up 2 of their 3. I think it was mostly a raiding group. It wasn't actually a full-blown assault. It was just a raiding group. And we just picked up 2 of their 3 raiding groups at the cost of like 30% of my party. I gotta hire more of those crappy guys. Glory-seeking man? No, 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 reset. Can I turn them into Perisno recruits? That would be fantastic. Sell it. Yeah, the funds that we once had laying around are practically evaporated already. Like, I think when it comes to, for example, some of the things with the XCOM files, I'm unfamiliar with what would be a good opportunity, for example, to roll out more, what's a good example? More science, like, is it when we can barely afford it? Do I need it for something else? And because of that, I'm being very cautious about the type of things that I do. And I feel like because I've been so cautious, I'm actually behind on scientists. You know, just as a side note, really. Honor ratings -5, that's fine. We can work with that. View troop tree of minor factions. No, major factions. Check out Perisno. Perisno recruits. Okay, excellent. So apparently, if we recruit farmers nowadays, we can actually turn them into Perisno recruits, which eventually will lead to Perisno militia. Is that exactly what they will turn into, though? Yep, excellent, okay. And that's gonna basically allow them to join us in our, in our faction tree. Alright, so what's next? Well, I probably need to get rid of these 96 prisoners that we have. Let's see if we can find a ransom broker. Oh, that was easy. 15k, I'll take it. Noda. Bounty scout, don't care about the bounty scout. Nope, not staying, I'm leaving. Murdenhall. And don't want to recruit these guys though. I might just go to the Kulon Horde and check them out. No, that's a terrible idea. The Valheers is a terrible idea. I'd have to go back to Macavia if I want to pick up more Macavian troops. But Macavia is being quite aggressively looted as well. You complained about the farmers. Well, that was before I knew they would turn into recruits. There is no recruits. I won't be able to catch those guys. I might actually just check out the blah blah. Those guys down south. Down here, but I know they don't want to fight me, which is the problem. They really have to first leave their shell. Surrender or die. Like, look at that. I keep only getting like 7 or 8 archers, and I'm pretty sure our archer to ranger unit is roughly about like 1-to-1, so I don't understand why I'm being spammed with melee units, but I barely get anything else. Alright, now we wait. There's no point in rushing into battle. No point in rushing into battle. Huh. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. Suckers. Okay, never mind. Ha! I love the sound of charging into people. There's the fire bombs. Oh my god, track! Holy crap! Nice. Maybe I need to get a few more fire bombs. Huh. Alright, I don't need refugees really. I don't need farmers. Peasant women are fine. Then femme fatales. Cavian crossbow. Perisno none. Swordmaster. Um. I think those things will be very handy during sieges, so I guess in a way I'm actually very happy that the Lorania has been eliminated. So yeah, mostly we're gonna be doing smaller fights again, no big insane fights. So I'm looking for a faction, one of the factions to fight. That's generally the idea I'm trying to go for. So we can fight one of the factions, but it would have to be either the Kulon Horde or it has to be the Buckle Giants. Because I'd have to fight them on their territory, so to say. I can't fight them on my territory. Or I can't fight them on their territory, it has to be on my territory. There we go. Because, well, as you saw, they have patrol units with stacks of 1,000 walking around. Hey. Why is this such a mess? Scout the map and see who has the weakest castle. Even then, it's like, okay, so here's another problem, right? That's another thing that's worth mentioning. I can't just simply take whatever castle I find on the map to be the weakest and just take it, because I do need my castles to be somewhat close together for two whole reasons. The first one, very obvious, it becomes easier to defend that way. There we go. Give him a little stabby step. And second of all, if I just pick up random castles all over the map, people are more likely to be at war with me. Can you fuck off? Can you please go away? Why can't you just leave? Get over here. You wanna fight? Let's fight. Yeah, come on. No, not you. You son of a... Ah, fuck, come on. But yeah, so if I just pick up a random castle in the middle of the map, I'm just gonna invite more factions to fight me. And since we are one of the weaker factions, they are more likely to fight us. So it needs to be a tactical expansion combined together with a tactical expansion combined together with like opportunity, and that's the difficult part here. And that's like why I keep saying, like, if we actually had weight to throw around, we can basically flex our muscles against one of the other factions and basically like block one of their cities away from them. Like, if we had a if our kingdom could field 1,000 people, just a flat out 1,000 people, we can take Sud. Period. No questions asked. Once we have Sud, we establish a base, we grow from that point forward, and we grab another castle, and another town, and another castle, and that's how you would naturally expand, but it requires a certain amount of strength. And that's where the opportunity part comes in. So if you have the... For example, the Reiter Dragon being at Vormacavia, that means that they are relatively weak, and you don't need as much strength to fight them. That's my assumption, at least, from this game. And you do that until you're strong enough, and once you're strong enough, you don't have to be opportunistic anymore, because you actually are strong enough on your own. Now, I might be wrong about it, okay? I might very much be wrong about that interpretation, but that's how I always see these type of games. That's always how I see the type of interaction with the world around you. You can't just pretend like you are already the top dog. You actually have to actively be an underdog. That's what I try to do, at least. Oh, hi. Hi. I'm really sad that these villages got looted. Ah, Lagenbroek is fine. The Kulon Horde and the Bakal Giants have made peace. Reiter Drachen and Cavians have made peace. 3 days worth of food left. I need to run like hell. Oh no, those are the Reiter Drachen. I thought they were the Valharins. Huh. But yeah, it's all about opportunity. Opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. Now you might have said like, why didn't I jump on the Reiter Drachen whenever, you know, they were at war? Well, didn't think I could take them. It's that simple. Also need to know your own strengths. Camp Defender. Initiatives. Perisno recruits. Footman. And I keep complaining, why don't I have enough, why aren't that many, archers being deployed during fights? But yeah, I'm actually going very heavy, I think, on the melee front at the moment. Okay, so we are going to be traveling to Tamaratun, the Kulon Horde. Okay, not like that. Jeez, game, come on. Oh, Buckle Giants it is. But yeah, I'm not sure what else to add to it. Honestly, this is just literally the entire gameplay. Maybe if I was better at this game, I could have just very easily done this without a worry in the world. Yeah, look at our party wages. That's like almost 20k. And changing this is like 20k, 15 to 20k, or 10 to 20k. Maybe we need to change Macon at least. Come on. Where are you going? Get over here. Just want to fight you. Is that too much to ask? By the way, also probably safe. Is that too much to ask? Get over here. Oh yeah, he gave up. Oh no, not yet. Now he gave up. I'm in no position to offer you anything. Fight, fight, fight. How many archers? Hoorah! Plenty of archers. Alright, I don't want my cavalry, or I don't want their cavalry to get too close to my infantry units. Bollocks. Okay. Well, we got one, so I consider that a small win. But other than that, it's just mostly going to be slaughtered. 81 units we gotta kill, so that won't take too long, right? Ah, come on, that rock didn't stop him. Alright, we're dead. We're so dead. Alright. Notice how that big rock didn't actually stop the guy and the tiny one actually stopped me. I'm always surprised how well the enemy tends to react to me approaching with one of these things. A lance. I mean, they instantly turn away from me. It's like, oh crap. We're about to be plagued. Kulon Horde with their 7 eyes in the back of their head. That's, you know, can't always win. They can't turn away from a group of soldiers. More enemies have arrived? Are you kidding me? I thought they had 81 enemies, not 801 enemies. No way.
No!
Yeah, I was gonna say, and now that guy's of course gonna go for me. Great. Fantastic. There's not much you can do against mounted enemies. But yeah, this is why I don't like doing this at the moment. We are almost 2 hours in, and we have literally done nothing at all. Like, what have I done? Lost some troops. That's it. Well, at least we're not crashing. I guess that's worth mentioning. And now we wait. Now we wait. I mean, this is going to be a clear, obvious win. This takes so long. I was really hoping that at least we'd be able to expand a bit, make some progress, and literally zero progress to be had. Anyways, looks like it's cleanup duty. I wish there was just a kill switch to kill all the horses so this battle was over. It's like escaping or trying to escape the inevitable. Trying to figure out where the last few units are. I have no idea how this exactly looks on the map, but I think there was one unit. Which means there's a few more over here. That's right. Gengash strikes again. Gengash is on the roll. I think they're all announcing they're done. That is the sign of a well-fought warrior. Arrow sticking up the wazoo. Job well done, guys. Job well done. But he did manage to escape. That's a shame. Capture the robbers, capture the bandits, and I don't think there's much else I can add to it. More crossbowmen, I suppose, more nuns, more axemen. But yeah, as I said, not much progress is being made, and that's actually very disheartening. Actually nice that we're getting Perisno defenders. But yeah, we're going to the land of the Buckle Giants in hopes to pick off maybe 1 or 2 enemies, maybe 3, maybe 4. Parties, that is. I'm not planning to grind away at the city again. Like, it would have worked if we managed to kill more people than they respawned, which I think we were doing adequately well. We were making quite some nice progress. But I think the main issue is they also have heroes, they also have lords inside the city. And they were basically providing like 120 troops. If only he were to come out and play, that would be nice. Ah, hello. Hello, hello, hello. What you doing over here? Well, dying, obviously. Alright, I wish to make peace. Oh, okay, well in that case I wish to make war. Hey, I gave him a chance, okay? Gave him a chance. So this is not the easiest of fights. Really? Okay, no, that's an okayish amount. It's not fantastic, but yeah. So they have relatively lots of tanky units. And you know what they say about tanky units? They tend to be able to tank quite a lot. Well, I tried.
For the glory of the crown!
I tried. Wow. Okay. That's nice. I think I just got javelined in my face. He's so big. Yeah. Notice all the people who are currently going unconscious. It's just because those guys are so incredibly strong. Anyways, hang in there. 35 damage isn't too shabby, right? Yeah, those warmongers, they are terrifying. They are the ones that are truly terrifying. Oh, bollocks. Somebody's having issues. Alright, let's go. Round 5. Oh, bollocks. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Well, I mean, we're not out of the woods yet. Damn it, I missed. I can't believe it, I actually missed. I love being able to charge into enemies and actually knocking them over. It's very satisfying. And there we go, we cut through them. Well, not without their own casualties and losses, of course. You've killed 10 enemies this battle. That's actually pretty good. You know, we took quite a bit of damage, but pretty good. So yeah, 14 deaths for such a fight is actually relatively high. Most of them seems to be frontliners though, and that kind of does make sense. Ah, but he escaped. That's a shame. So those champions aren't even the ones that scare me. It's the actual what actually scares me is the actual warlords. Those things, they're something else, alright. I don't care about that. Alright, 2 more crossbows, 1 none. Get me a bowman, I suppose. Perisno warrior, that might be nice. A rune ranger, stormcloak. Tell me, stormcloak. Tell me a bit about your skills here. I was kinda hoping that by now one of these bastards would have left town. Doesn't look like it. Oh well, we did what we have to do, and I think I'd like to go back now. Civilization to Sut. Yeah, so grinding away against them is just near impossible. Wait, what? Who's that? Oi! Oi! I'm having none of that. I wish to make peace. Then go and trip on your sword, alright. You asked for it, buddy. Well, everybody, charge, I guess. Oh, shit. Oh, that's cool. This ain't no place for a horse. I don't think we do that many village battles. What a mess. What a god-awful mess. Ah! There we go. How many did we die? Died on our end? 10, 20, 25. 2. Guardsmen and a North Guardsman. God, why do they all escape? Come on, cut me a freaking break here. It's like the last 12 have escaped somehow. Ugh. It's awful. It's really awful. Adventurous Maloney Comley. Ah, bye. Yup. I'll take that. Vixen Riders. Actually, you guys are hired. All I just wanted. All I just wanted was to release some lords, damn it. Not even allowed to do that. Alright, we sell the Lordly Round Cavalry Shield, you say? Yeah, we're gonna sell that. And we'll buy a whole bunch of food. There we go. She'll keep people happy for a while. Anything else that I'm going to need? I don't think so. I mean, an army. So, real quick, as you can see, Elantor is still standing, mighty and strong. It didn't manage to beat down Kelder though. Interesting. Other than that, they haven't pushed any further into Macavia, by the looks of it. But yeah, so it looks like they're completely unaffected at the moment. Yeah, what are we gonna do now? I guess the Kulon Horde, huh? Oh, are you for fucking real? Come on. I don't think I can do this anymore. Yeah. Late to waste, blah 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 blah. Alright, I guess we are just going to burn this to the ground. Screw it. We'll deal with the fallout soon enough. Welcome. Welcome. What goes to war? I'll come back to you. Back my leave. Welcome. Alright. Now I'd like to go to my party. Let's start with Silvertail. Alright, Silvertail, I'd like to ask you something. Let's see. Would you be interested in holding a fief? Ah, shoot. So they can only become real vassals of me once they actually hold a fief of their own. That's a shame. So, I don't think we'll ever be able to turn our companions into people in that case, or vessels. That's a shame. I need more bowmen. Femme Fatale is going to become a sword sister. There's no nun. Footman or nuns. Anyways, this is basically going to destroy all our chances we had on actually setting up an empire. At this point, it is just this is where it's all gonna go downhill. This is how you know the moment that your entire everything is going into complete and total decline. And there you go. They are already hitting me. They haven't even rolled out a singular army, and they are already hitting me. That's just how useless this is. Alright, fight number 1, let's go. We will fight you to the end. Done. No questions asked. I just can't see this ending very well, that's the whole deal here. Like, how far can you guys even move back? Oh, that's quite far. I like that.
Today we fulfill our destinies.
Can you fulfill your destiny a bit more spread out? I mean, come on guys, social distancing, get to it. Alright. These guys are going to slaughter us yet again. It's not going to work. Like, the problem is, if I just pick up whichever vessel I'm going to pick up, keep in mind, it's not like, you know, they're going to defect, they're going to come back and like, hey, we like you. No, they're still going to hate my guts. Like, I actually get like this little period which allows me to stabilize and establish them, and I'm just throwing it away by doing nothing with them. Alright, here we go. There they are. I think they have some archers lined up as well. Yeah, that's an arrow flying by. So they have the higher ground, which is quite unfortunate. I was secretly hoping that, you know, these idiots will just charge me instead of doing what they are currently doing, using the high ground against me. Other than that... No, fire at will, please. Oops. Everyone could use an AoE bomb that is melee only. Yeah, I suppose so. Those things are expensive though, that's the only downside here. Alright, if nobody wants to kill the freaking bastards in the back that are actually causing havoc, I'll do it. Jeez, man. Oh, never mind, I'm about to die already. Yay. Fun time. And we're dead. If only they had focus on the archers instead of the melee units, but sure. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. At least all the melee guys are dead. Now the other 200 units that are gonna completely abolish me. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I noticed this very specific pattern we're currently in. We fight off one enemy, we fight off the other enemy, we recruit our troops, we have 2 minutes of downtime, and they start fucking around with me again. This doesn't work. This just simply doesn't work. And that's why I decided to just throw everything to the winds, try to get some vessels, hope that we can take some castles like the Tulan place, but if we can't, then that's the end. That's the end, period. No questions asked. It's just really frustrating because you keep being stuck in the same pattern. Like, look at all these people that are dying. These are people that we basically had to train up. These are people that are in our army to create strength, not to throw people away. I suggest adding vessels too. Yeah, that requires me to call for a martial campaign, which requires them to actually come towards me. That's just going to hamper my movement even more. It's just tiresome and annoying, honestly. Like, I don't think this type of stuff is really cut out for our current situation. Like, I think maybe I started way too early. I should have tried to build up a more stable power base. But I start to, I guess, panic to an extent because I noticed that we can't really gain any strength whatsoever. Oh my. But they're not going to be a distraction. If there's anything, the vessels distract me because they're like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm getting so angry, I'm getting so angry. Why don't you give me any land? Well, what land do you want? Well, I don't know, just give me stupid land. And then they leave. And I give them land and they still leave. uh, like if anything, they're just bad. They're just bad to have, period. Like, we're going to need them. We're obviously going to need them. I mean, how else are you going to build up strength? I guess maybe companions? But like, if you're not careful with who you pick and when you actually assign them, you're just going to lose them. And that's what has happened to us. Now we have a lot of freaking crossbowmen. Are you kidding me? Well, I mean, if this works, right? I love this. This is great. This is just great. So, here's a fun question. How strong of a meta would it be to have just 300 of these guys? Oh man. They just crawled forward, just sniping everything in their path. Yeah, 26 units died again, but we did mass murder them. And of course the fucking guy runs away again. Of course he does. Ugh. I swear to God, if you go to the battlefield, you grab a hammer and a nail and you nail him to a tree, you blink and he'll be gone. I mean, come on. Sneaky bastards. Either way, this victory didn't come cheap though. I think I was gonna go with Guardsmen, because Guardsmen have pretty good shields. Maiden of War. Been forever since we had a Maiden of War. We're almost broke again, so yeah. That's another thing that I haven't even mentioned yet, which is definitely worth mentioning. Every single time we do one of these pitched battles and we lose like 26 units, that's not just 26 units we lose, that is also like a crap ton of money we lose. Money that isn't very easy to come by. So tiresome. And there you go, we're out of money. So tiresome. And let's see, I think everybody got a skill point, yeah. Let's see, Styler. Truck. Oh yeah, that was the problem with Truck. I don't know. Athletics. Baron-Badur. Yeah, it's not really, we're not making progress whatsoever. I need to figure out how we can actually build up a solid power base. I'm gonna save his point. I need to figure out how we can actually build up a solid power base and have vessels without them wanting to murder me, because this otherwise doesn't work. Can't I just send you can't I just send this guy to go and tell everybody to shut up, suck up, and grow up? That would be great. I want to end the campaign. Yeah, that's the worst part of all. Okay. Power draw. Oh my, power draw. Other question is, how good do the best shields get and how do they compare? That's a good question, I have no idea. And then we have another party of like 211 people. Might actually straight up fight them. Oi. Surrender or die.
My brothers! We stand, my brothers! Vaterland!
Alright, come on guys, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh god, they're on the horizon already. Well, there's one thing I currently can appreciate a tiny bit. So, instead of having 5,000 melee units and only 10 archery units, I now have 5,000 archery units and only 10 melee units. Alright. No horses today. We're gonna fight mono el mono, let's go. Alright. There's a guy over there. I don't think I can catch up. Not often that I'll be running around doing athletics. I'm not sure if I called my infantry back. I think I did, but we'll see. Hey! Hey! Come on! Ah, shoot! I didn't realize there were so many of them there. Truck went down. Yeah, so, you know, the bombs are nice and all, but I think they only have like 3 ammunition, and on top of that, they don't always use them. Or 6. I thought it was 3, but it can also be 6. I think, like, those bombs are best in the hands of players. I think they are definitely the best in the hands of the players. But yeah, so our crossbowmen are actually really powerful because they tend to shoot down enemies quite easily if they group up quite nicely together. Oh, until they charge into melee range, that is. Oh, bollocks. Come on, guys. I actually was counting on a lot of ranged action here to make the difference. Oh boy. Oh. Crap. I don't even think you can buy them that easily. But yeah, look at the heavy marksman go. This is the power of the heavy marksman. So we are fighting somewhat heavily armored enemies. The fact that they are killing them so easily, that's a whole different story what's happening here. Just shows how handy they are, but we're about to get our asses whacked. Yeah, no, this is not working. This is not working. I mean, it's a fun mod and everything, and it's been a blast, but I think this is where I'm gonna put a dot behind it. We're just in a back-and-forth stalemate. Like, we're gonna have to retrain these people. We don't have the money for it. We're gonna have to wait 3 in-game weeks in order to get the money. We'll be fighting more bandits and raiders, and we're not actually making any progress. The vessels we hire are just gonna defect anyways. I think for me, all the content I could get out of it is out of it. That's how I feel about it, and I think that's where I'm willing to put a dot behind it. That feeling that I had a few weeks back of wanting to make it work when it feels like, you know, a make it or break it point, you know? Like, if I stop now, then it broke me. If I continue, maybe I can make it. It's over, and it feels like a death spiral at this point. And I think that's where I'm willing to say I think I've had enough out of it. Maybe we'll one day in the future return to this. I mean, it's always a possibility. I've done it with other games. And I'm supposed to do it with other games as well, such as Jack the Lions 2. But for me, I got the most out of it. And I think that's where I'm really... Oh my god, there's more enemies? Are you kidding me? points where I'm willing to basically round it up, say enough is enough. I'm not saying because this fight is going bad, it's just how I feel, it's just how I've been feeling the past 2 hours. Like, there are certain things where either you grind it or you actually have a power base to fight enemies, and I feel from my gut that this is a moment where first you have to grind, because I can't build up a solid power base. Maybe I'll one day try to figure out how to actually properly do that instead of fumble around like I did. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh crap, there's more enemies. Oh my. But I think if we were able to get a solid power base to an extent, we'd be able to accomplish a lot more. Yeah. I don't think I can just simply ride all over the map, just randomly pick off different castles that have like maybe 100 or 200 or 300 people in there. I don't know, it still makes me feel a bit meh. It still makes me feel like, a duality of men, I suppose. Yeah, 31 people died, and I think like most of them were actually heavy marksmen. Yep, 17, there you go. But we did kill 202 of theirs. And he also escaped. Of course he escaped. I mean, why won't he, right? Why won't he? Yeah, it's a lot of back and forthing without any real progress. It hurts, it sucks, but that's how I feel about it at the moment. And only a miracle will be able to change that, let's be fair. Only a miracle, a bloody damn Christmas miracle. That thing is worth a lot. I guess what we could do is we can just watch it slowly but surely all burn to the ground over the next session. Oh, I don't want to walk around in the streets. And, well, now I do want to walk around the streets. Oh my. Well, that's cool. I liked it better when we were abroad, but sure. Ransom broker. Yeah, we only get 4k for that. Most of these items don't really sell for that much money. It's quite sad. But there's plenty of other things that we can do to try to alleviate this a bit. I am very much aware of it. But I'd like to at least see everything burn now that we have vessels. Like, we just recruited how many vessels? 3 of them, I believe? I have no idea where they are. They're not inside this castle. It's like they just grabbed their bags and already left. Yeah, I think I'll dedicate one more stream, one more session to watching it all burn and fall apart. Because I don't have a good feeling about this. And who knows, maybe in my off time I'll try to grind away at Villainous. Grinding away at Villainous literally just means I sit there with crossbowmen, try to pick up a few units and repeat that process. Troop count isn't doing too great either. Yeah, Sut has a lot of people in it. Oldenburg probably has a lot of people in it as well. But no, I think that's what we'll do. We'll use the next session to see how it all ends. And that's where I'll round it up for Perisno today. And I guess we'll move on to Pendor. As I said, 2 for 2, right? But yeah, that defeat, or the feeling of being able to make it, has been turned into a death spiral. And it's not that I'm getting a lot of joy out of it anymore. It's like trying to fight a losing battle and you just keep on losing. Either way, I'll quickly take the stream offline and we'll move on to Pendor. So I'll be right back.